inside y'all.
But I've subscribed to over 350, audit and cop watching channels on YouTube. Like, you guys didn't know those guys existed? There's just 350 of them. Over 350.
Okay, go slower. There's 350 of what? There's 350 what?
There's like 350 of here in the United States, and then you got cop watchers and auditors in every country that we communicate and talk to all the time.
Okay, but can we just stay in the United States of America? I'm on your team. Can you induct me? I'll do whatever it takes. I'm on your team now because I think we're headed to a military state. We're headed to a military dictator. Like, Trump wants to be like Putin, in my opinion. I love Trumpy Trump. God bless you, PCR president. But I'm saying, like, do you think we're going to have an election? After all this, can we even have an election?
Not James. James Freeman is a real good one, too.
Who's that?
No, not James. Say, truth or get back in the house. I'm in the house, buddy.
No. Don't listen to chat. Who is James Freeman?
I have such alarm system and surveillance system.
Don't worry about it.
Outside,
listen to me. Who's James Freeman? Educate me. I don't know any of this. I've been waiting for you.
James Freeman is another auditor. He's one of the big names.
Okay, I don't know.
Hey.
Who would like me?
These guys up on YouTube.
I know, so I'm telling you, give me all the truthers. Who would like me? Who would be nice to me? I don't want any abusive men. Who would be nice to me? Okay? Who else?
Hey, Mr. MSL. Hello, Mr. MSL, sir. Corinne seems like he's a close. And so it begins, and so we start Resident Evil 3. I've never played this game before in my life, so here we go. Pandemic, by the way. Hey, look what's about to happen. This is going on.
Citywide emergency has been declared.
CDC is quarantined the lower Midwest.
CDC, by the way. CDC, by the way. Pandemic, by the way.
Honesty,
Umbrella Corporation.
These are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
I wanted to put it in Russian. I want to replay this game in hardcore in Japanese and Russian. And German.
That will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Let's replay it on one. So is this like super? Good, nice one. COVID-19 means it was created in 2019.
That's nothing, but I'm saying, do you think they're doing this to round up cheap labor so we can compete with China?
Oh shit, what happened? Where?
Well, China's over and they have cheap labor.
Who the fuck is this guy shaking my head?
Okay.
That'll logically be the point of it.
I don't think we will. I think we won't get it until July. But let me just tell you something. America is officially broke, in my current opinion. It went broke. The dollar crashed the first week of March. I know everyone in the stock market and every rich person, we've lost 70% of our net worth. Why do they want to make us so broke? Why?
Okay, wake up.
They don't want to make us broke. That's what you don't understand. It's just a global reset. That's all.
Yeah, it's a global reset.
You own a house and a financial
Bro.
company. I'm in first, and you go belly up, and protect you from lawsuits from senators and stuff like that, you either change your name or file bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically, what we're doing is
filing,
bankruptcy. So we're going to reset and start all over.
I agree with you.
It's like a weed-and-tea program for all the people that have all these states and out there, that are shell companies for, congressmen, senators, and stuff like that, where
she's a drone.
have one employee, but they make $1 million in revenue because they're laundering money through their businesses. Those are all going to get exposed.
And Trump's arresting all the drug dealers. Today he arrested hundreds of drug dealers. What about Jeff Bezos of Amazon, who pays 0 taxes? What's going to happen to that guy?
I'm not too worried about Jeff Bezos. I mean, there is a truth to a lot of stuff, and I'll text you the text that I'm talking about, and you can read into them. You know,
what about Bill Gates? What about
stuff like that? They're trying to take our liberties, our freedom, and our rights away from us, so they can shut people like me and 500 other monsters down. You know, that keep on revealing the truth.
Okay, so Josh.
Social experiments on Instagram, Facebook, where people go out and film their hospitals in their towns and their cities to contradict mainstream media.
Yes.
The lies that are in mainstream media and what you read on the internet and stuff like that. You need to open up your eyes because these people went out with their video cameras, and I got that video, the second video I uploaded and loaded today.
Okay.
And the whole thing is, it shows the contradiction of the mainstream media, the real people like you and me out there filming these hospitals and stuff like that. Where is all these people that in these crowded hospitals and waiting lines and stuff like that? It's not happening, you know?
Okay, so Jeff, I've been waiting for you to tell me the truth. So we're truthers. I'm a truther. I am a truther now. I'm not a live streamer. I'm a live stream truther. That's my purpose. I have a channel called IRL Today that I was going to debut in Washington, D.C. I want to expose everything, and I want to trace the money lines. It's not okay that these billionaires, like Jeff Bezos...
Expose everything, so what you're saying is you want to disappear, right?
I'm not...
You can't expose, you know, because you'll get shut down, you know?
Whoa, slower. What do you mean I'm going to disappear? I'm very social.
We got auditors, top name auditors and cop watchers that are in jail right now in the system that they shut down and they put fake charges on right
Okay,
now.
so why don't you tell me and I'll help you? I'm here to help. I have lawyers. I have everything. If you're being real, I will help expose it.
You know, I got 2 advocates attorneys. They're a watchdog advocate group out of California, out of California, and one's in San Francisco. You know.
Okay, wait.
In Woodland Hills, California.
Okay, no, that's good. Okay.
And I've used them to file tort claims and lawsuits before.
Wow.
But you know.
Okay, what was the guy from Austin, Texas? I can't say his name, but was he a truther or not, or was he just making money? The guy who got turned off from Austin, Texas. Was he a truther or was?
They got what?
Remember the guy from Austin, Texas? I don't want to say his name, Alex something. Don't say his name. But was he a truther or was he just trying to make money? What's the difference between Alex Jones and a truther?
You know, Alex Jones, part of it is Riddick that he spreads on the internet and stuff and everything like that. It's just fact-based and true. He is a truther, but they target people like him because he had a large audience and he could appeal to them and get to people through mainstream media. So that's why he took his YouTube channel down, Facebook, and all that stuff and everything. You know, I mean, I watch a lot of Alex Jones, but I read in between the lines. I don't believe everything he says. I think he kind of bumps it up a little bit for content.
And he was getting, he was getting a little too out there.
Do your own research and stuff like that on YouTube and stuff like that, where you see people like you and me that are putting up videos of the truth that's out there and pulling. We're using the Freedom of Information Act to pull these documents.
Okay, in martial law, can they ban the Freedom of Information Act?
Well, if you're a martial law, I mean, all the rights go out the window. You know what I'm saying?
So Trump's not going to do that. You don't think Trump's going to put martial law?
No, I don't think Trump's going to do it because the world's not going to let him do it.
And what's going to happen to me? I come from a...
people in their houses and stuff like that and everything. You know, I've been doing a lot of research for the last 23 months. I have not left my residence in 23 months after they shot at me.
Okay, when did they shoot at you, Jeff?
Back in September 2016.
Where were you?
They shot at me. I was a construction superintendent for multi-million-dollar houses up in the hills of Peterson.
Okay.
And they shot at me with hollow point holes and things like that. And then I sheltered in place for a year. Then I went back out to construction work in 2018. They shut me down. So now I got FBI agents that live one lives next door to me, and one lives across the street from me to watch. They're watching me and stuff like that.
Really? What are they watching?
Because she wanted to shut my mouth. Because of a lawsuit.
Okay, so what lawsuit did you file and win? Give me your best. What lawsuit did you file and win?
Well, I'm not going to talk about it because I can't talk about it.
Oh, you can't talk about it? You're like, who's the guy? You're like Roger Stone. You
Shoulders.
Can't talk about it?
No, you wouldn't know because agreements I signed.
Oh my god. So how do you make money then? Like, I mean, don't tell me how, but I'm saying, like, do they took your ability to make money away from you? How do you make money?
What are you talking about?
Because, they've actually took my ability to work away from me because, they want to shut me up.
So how do you feed your kids? I'm not going to shut you up. How do you feed your kids? How do you feed them?
I got snacks when I was in my house.
Okay.
I'm financially
What was the truth about the Las Vegas shooting? Give it to me raw and clear. You won't tell me the truth about the Las Vegas shooter? Come on. Okay, what are you joking? So what are you saying about? Okay, then forget that, okay? Forget that. Let's stay in the present moment. In the present moment, should I be in consensual quarantine for 15 days by myself going crazy? Is this real or is this fake?
I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, I've been in quarantine for 23 months. I have never left my house in 23 months.
I know, but that's different. I'm saying it's COVID. Oh, so if I come to Vegas, you'll invite me to your house?
Well, my wife is never did. Sister, brother, nobody can walk here right now.
Look, then how am I supposed to meet you? How do I meet you?
Well, there's public areas.
Okay, so you're allowed to leave your house. Okay. I just wanted to know that. Okay. All right, so where...
I have my different cameras. I got a GoPro on my helmet.
Okay.
I've got a body camera on me. I've got, my tablet camera on me. I live stream, my hands free, where I have a chest now that plays the camera on it. I don't use my hands, so my hands get
I'm ready, babe. Like, I love IRL. Like, if you can help me with my, like, technical abilities, they suck. Are they going to close? Are they going to turn the internet off? Can they do that? Okay, and do you think COVID-19 is real? Do you think that all these people are gonna die? Do you think that Trump is going to win this next election fairly, or do you think he's going to win it because he's going to declare martial law? I love the FBI. I love the FBI.
A lot of other cop watchers out of Arizona, Phoenix cop watch.
You okay?
What was it? Come over my house. They came up about
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard on for the only two stars left in town. You and me.
Right outside your door.
I'm not sticking around. Just look around you.
I love the police, I love the sheriff, I love the FBI. I don't like the highway patrol. I think the highway patrol is evil. I got a speeding ticket on my birthday with the highway patrol. They're evil. I love Homeland Security. I love everybody.
Like John Johnson says, we're probably going to have an internet shutdown.
When?
Hey, wait! Down here!
When? What day?
I don't know. I mean,
This many people being
psychic.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
God! Here they come!
Stuff like that. Like that video says that the hospitals were saying when you drive up that, second long line systems and drill in effect, in the video. So, it's a drill. I mean, what do they mean by that,
I don't know, you told me I don't know anything. I was a stupid dumb live streamer. I was a stupid dumb blonde girl. I've been stupid and dumb educated.
Don't think about it.
still a team? Always. Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Actually, Jacob, TV hung out with those guys.
Yeah, Jacob TV has been really weird to me. He better behave. Jacob TV, no more rude to me. And I'm not paying for your gas, Jacob TV. You're gonna be. How come I don't get to hang out with you guys? How come you don't invite me?
Johnny Bravo and a couple other guys are we're gonna try to get an IP2 network type thing for comp watchers and auditors, so everybody knows when we're live and stuff like that. Like you guys set up here, and we're trying to work with you guys to try to get that done. So where it's just me comp watchers, First Amendment auditors, and stuff on these.
Okay, so are our First Amendment rights being violated right now by asking us to sit inside?
I mean, it all depends what you're talking about,
Are our First Amendment rights being violated by saying if we can get a $5,000... My girlfriend in Santa Monica just got a $300 ticket for leaving her house. Is that violation of our civil rights or not?
No, because there's an executive order in effect. So that trumps our First Amendment rights. And that's what we're trying to fight against right now.
There's a helicopter waiting to
That's
take
why
you to safety.
Audicon and several other people around the United States are filing these tort claims.
Parking garage is in
People like us, get our rights back. They just filed those tort claims and lawsuits today simultaneously in 3 different cities.
Thank you. So how many more months or how many more weeks of this are we going to have to suffer through?
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you
I don't know
behind.
what I'm gathering from, it's going to go into June,
I got June 10th. I got June 10th. I don't think it does. I don't think the Coachella Valley has been turned into a military base. So I don't think the heat kills it.
Would you please
Palm
calm
Beach,
down?
Florida.
I'm a police officer.
The Coachella Valley, the desert of California, has been turned into a military base, and I don't think the heat kills it.
Go ahead, military facility trains all the Marines.
Yeah, and they're hot. And those guys are hot. They're hot. Love Marines. Yeah, I know all of them. Yeah, so how come you don't give me a Beverly Hills cop watch?
Cop watchers out there.
Well,
Her name's Furry Potato.
well, is that a YouTube channel?
Yeah, Furry Potato News.
Oh my god. How come she doesn't... How come you guys don't hang out with me? I'm looking for Furry Potato. There's no Furry Potato News. There's Furry Potato News in Beverly Hills. What? I'm on your team, Understand? I'm your family now. I'm on your team. I'm here for you guys. Okay, I got Furry Potato. Okay, Furry Potato. 50 cents. Bella for freedom. Yeah, I will do it. Oh my god, you're right. Furry Potato, Beverly Hills Day 2. You're totally right. Why do I not get to hang? Can you give me Furry Potato's number? Can you give him my number? Can you say I care and I want to hang out and I want to live stream? And I want to sit up with him and I want to be a lawyer? Shout out to Bobby Kennedy Jr. Oh my god, you're right. Furry Potato News. Everybody calling it Furry Potato. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a live stream? You guys have seen me for 2 years. I'm totally trustworthy. This is Furry Potato News. This is First Amendment Auditor. Want t-shirts? Okay, Furry Potato News. She's amazing and she's got a phone number. Oh my god, can you give me her number? I wanna live stream with her. Okay, can you give her, oh my god, can you give her my number? Can you give her my number? How long have you been watching me? Yes. Can you please give everybody in America that you can the First Amendment auditor my number? We need to hire a lawyer. My First Amendment. Yes. Because don't be rude. I'm getting the best after that settles down. I'm getting the best for First Amendment. All my videos get taken down. Everything, all my counts are off. I'm getting censored more than anyone in America right now, and it's pissing me off. now.
Damn it!
Do 350 emails, give everyone my number because I'm on your team. I've been
It's
looking for
my
all of
turn,
y'all. I've been
bitch.
waiting. I don't read the LA Times. I don't read the LA Times. I don't read newspapers.
What I'm saying is, if you research it on the internet, you'll see an article right next to the Kobe Bryant tragedy, and off to the left of that newspaper, it shows that they were working on a cure for the COVID-19 before it even broke national news.
I know that Bill Gates raised, my family's pretty prominent. About 7 years ago, Bill Gates asked us all to give $100 million to a nonprofit foundation, 501c2, for public health. Why hasn't Bill Gates donated the money he's sitting on to solve this public health crisis? What is the truth about Bill Gates?
Hey! Fuckface!
I don't see enough money to these people to if you want to help people out, you go to the section, like you do the military, the police, or anything like that, and you go ahead and
Hey,
personal
easy,
check,
lady. I got you.
How are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos. I'm saving you. Come on. Let's get you someplace safe.
Whoa. Okay. Wait, we're gonna go slower. Okay. Wait, we're gonna go slower.
At the end of the day, unless we, as auditors and cop watchers, go and pull that public information.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They have to, all nonprofits have to have all their expenses listed.
Exactly.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, so Jeff.
So,
We've been bringing survivors here.
here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter.
Jeff.
Safe.
Yeah, so Jeff, I'm telling you now, I need to start a new section of your
Personal
auditing
space.
for
Okay, I get it.
501c2,
Let's
which
go.
is a family foundation. So let's say you make $10 billion. You put it into a family foundation and also the taxes. So what
Sorry,
I'm
we're gonna
saying is
have to go
that I
around.
want to audit the Gates Foundation.
Hey, what do
Every
you know
single
about
family foundation in America needs to get audited because we are
Nothing.
in a
Never seen
crisis,
anything like
and
it.
Bill Gates
But
is
it's
sitting
no
on the
zombie.
most amount of
He
money.
knows
He
what he
got money
wants and
from
won't stop till
100
he gets it.
billionaires.
Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. BCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Well, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on. It's this way.
She made money off that. I'm sick of watching Kim Kardashian make money on her sex videos and her stupid documentaries and her dumb reality show. I want her to give. I want to see givers. I want to see people giving. Because they're going to try to make it work for me. I'm not my problem.
Hey, Captain.
To buy safety and food.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Yeah, to buy safety and food.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
Now I'm poor, and I'm happy.
She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS platoon leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
I know what's going on here.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get the subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors.
Jeff, do you know
But we
what the
need
Third
help.
Amendment is?
My men cannot do this
Third
alone.
Amendment is? Yes, it means that in times of war, we have to house military.
All right.
Do you know what the Fourth
I'm in.
Amendment is? Search and seizure.
But I am on your side, not yours.
Hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
I've been doing live streams waiting for you to call me. Emma, I've been waiting for you. I'm on your team. I changed. Well, I mean, can you give me a phone number? Because give him my phone number. I'll text you my real phone number, okay? Give him my phone number, okay? Can you please help me connect? Because I don't like email. I don't trust email. I only like text messages and FaceTime. Yeah, I don't email. I do not email. I don't email. Yeah. So can you email 300? I'm going to text you my real phone number after we hang up. And I'm going to ask you to email.
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old taxi got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
And Bill Gates is sitting on $100 billion or more. It's not helping. It's not giving. Well, it's also targeting. What? I mean. Okay, wait. I see it targeting Democrats and Democratic states. I see it targeting only Democrats in the House and Senate. I see it targeting Chris Cuomo, who's a Democrat. I see it targeting Democrats. I don't see it targeting any Republicans. But I don't think Trump started this, but he's gonna finish it. So are we gonna finish this?
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Well, that's what Trump said. He might attack us. Trump announced yesterday that allegedly, Iran may attack us. Israel will protect us when they attack us. Bottom line is that allegedly, half of our military has half of our police have. So what's gonna happen? How do we recover from this? What's the solution, Hunter? The Corinne antidote. The Corinne antidote is razor vibrational frequency and questions. Oh, wait, a white man? Are you white? A white man tells me what to do? No man tells me what to do. I'm sorry. Well, I have IRL today. But Corinne, confession, I haven't used as a sex toy and I'm using it. I want to be protected. I don't want to be related into being told that I'm the coronavirus. But I have that children that's protected. If I was the mom of your children, would you call me a virus death? So, what do you mean? Yeah. Or Corinne the truth seeker. Or Corinne the truth seeker. Or Corinne just trying. Corinne just trying, but guess what? Now we're going to investigate all the 501c3s that have lied to us, and I want to clear it all. Because I have been part of it. No, I don't want to do nonprofits. I want to do... I want to start an audit, an investigation with the Truth Seekers of the Gates Foundation. I want to start an audit with the Truth Seekers and your auditors of the Fortune 500 CEOs. Sorry, the Forbes celebrity.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
I don't care about that, Jeff. It's all crashing. We're gonna be broke with nothing. We're gonna be broke with nothing. You're gonna turn us into slaves. You want us to slave labor. We're gonna be broke with nothing. So we need to expose them. You say it. I didn't say it. I don't believe in violence. You say it. That's what I've been saying. I think we must start a revolution. We do need to. Our founding fathers didn't want us to upgrade the Constitution every 25 years. They didn't believe in the stock market. They didn't believe in a lot of things we're doing. They didn't believe in women's rights to vote. I don't know why either, but I do, honestly. But what I'm saying is that it's time for... Thank you so much for calling me. You are my pride and joy now. I am a truth seeker. I'm an auditor, and I want to officially start an audit of every 501c3. Still needs to be audited. This family foundation needs to be audited. The Gates Foundation needs to be audited. Mark Zuckerberg has just joined it.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. I'm sure we should tall drink of water like yourself to put out the flames.
Fuck you.
I'm on your team.
Damn.
Gotta put this out.
No, all over America. I go all over America. I'm gonna go to New York. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna go everywhere next to food. I'm so sick of being lied to. I have been lied to by my bankers for too long. So what's the truth? Wait, you were gonna protest slaves IRL house? Why? Why? Oh yeah, no one should be making money on this. I'm allowed to Who? OJ Geezer? He's inconsequential. Go slower. I love the FBI. Wait, I work with the FBI. Huh? Wait, go slower. Wait, who's FBI? I love the FBI. I don't know who you're talking about. You lost me a little bit. You lost me.
Imagine hardcore.
I love Steve. I love Steve. I love Steve.
Like normally the only section of
Steve? Wait, Steve Superfan. Wait, Steve Superfan. Wait, hold on. Steve Superfan number 202 works for the federal agent. I love him. Steve, my Superfan number 202. Why? Okay. Wait. What are they looking about live streamers? What's going on with? Remember, the FBI took down Ice Side's house in LA. I helped them do that.
yeah.
I love Steve. I love Steve. Okay, wait. Slow down a little bit, Jeff. IRL is so stupid. Why would the FBI want to watch it? It's so stupid. Oh, OG Geezer's a snitch. He is an asshole. OG Geezer treats women like shit. Wait, go slower. I'm not that smart. I'm stupid. Can you go slower? What's a bait apartment? Okay, what is a bait? Okay, hold on. What's a bait apartment? I don't know what that means. What's a bait?
Like, you know, for people to break into to steal stuff like that, but they run like you know, like the car program, you know, wire cars and stuff. Like they had a state pawn shop up there. What happens is to identify people's true identity and who they really are, you have to have an IRL house. And Las Vegas is a training facility for multiple.
It's a training. The IRL house in Las Vegas is a training facility for
IRL house. Every time everybody showed up over there, everybody gets fingerprints everywhere.
I don't care. I love the FBI. I was there. I love the FBI. What are you talking about? Blade is like inconsequential to the FBI. Blade's like zero. What is Blade doing wrong? He's totally stupid. I love that. Whoa, go slower. That was the first RV trip was with Ice. The first RV trip was with Ice Poseidon and Brent Caskill. That's over. Okay, wait, so you're saying Casey's RV trips are really what? Money laundering? What are you saying? I don't get it, Zach. Because I make no money. I make no money on IRL. Okay, yeah?
You know, you're going to cities and towns and exposing people, you know, that are drug dealing and all that stuff and everything.
Okay, I have been, okay, with all due respect, Jeff, I love you, Homer House, but let me tell you something. I've been on the live streams. I don't know anybody's drug dealing. Maybe I do. Isn't that weird? Everyone knows Farmer Charlie, all those guys, like everybody already knows it all. Ice Poseidon's house got taken down in LA for not having film permits and for doing illegal activities, allegedly.
As soon as Steve left out of the scene and everything like that, and everything with Steve, you know, and everything, the TV went down, right? She went down for a federal gun charge. You know,
Wait, go slower. Okay, Jeff, go slower. Okay, I stream with that little disgusting tacky nightmare, okay? She accused me of stealing $80 from her. Who the fuck is she? What did she get arrested for? I'm so confused. So I'm just a dumb blonde used as a pawn of idiotic behavior?
They run a money scheme. They do the fake access where they put on the brake for large companies like Eaton, stuff like that, Snapchat, stuff like that. It's called scams. And what they do is they collect large amounts. They have some of the switches in, and they access stuff like that. They collect insurance payouts, stuff like that. Right? And then you've been watching TV for that stuff. But she also had a firearm, stuff like that, which she's not supposed to have. Registered stolen firearm.
Oh my god! Wait, she told me that I stole $80 from her. She's psycho. I got out of there. She was disgusting. I don't want to hang out with those people. Burn Bar, I love you. Wait, so you're saying that you think that Steve is an agent and he's watching these disgusting people do disgusting things? Blade is innocent.
I'm going to send you, you know, in your text, I'm going to send you the FBI wage, the federal wage with his name on it.
No, that's okay. I don't care about that. What I care about is that how did I get messed up in this mess? Like, I'm just a dumb blonde. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. All these people are pointless. Half the content is totally innocent. Who the Paul Zanino's place with Brent Castiel in the valley in LA. Why did that place get subpoenaed by the FBI? Why? Why? I mean, why though? What were they doing wrong? They stole my iPad. They tortured me mentally, emotionally, physically.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city. Building.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
Fires burning, there are people being...
He was knocked unconscious and survived.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region.
Officials can't say.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
More days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Okay, but baby, Jeff, I dream with every big dreamer. I don't know anyone who's committing any illegal crimes since Brent, Paul Benito's manager got taken down. When in the beginning, until Icencide's house in the valley was there was no unethical behavior.
Hello? What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No way.
You okay?
What was... How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
I could be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can take you there. Damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
I think we're in the... Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? But you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way. First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Joe, it's me again.
Okay, so should we take Bill Gates and back to allegedly should we take it? Should we take Valeria? Yeah, emergency should sponsor me. What do you do? No, your wife cooks for you.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
My family founded America. My family signed the Declaration of Independence.
This must be the subway company's offices. Nothing. Is someone in here? You're UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, the salt. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. Don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
I don't even want to think about it. If only I had my lockpick. Oh my god.
national emergency. No, I'm not the stream. I'm gonna go against every billionaire. I named 56 in my last live stream. I know 70% of them. I'm not going to the stream. I'm pissed. People are being too greedy. My husband donated 3% of their net worth to their favorite hospital in America to help us through this global pandemic. Why? Why are people spending all money when people are broke with nothing? You want me to be a minister now? Oh my god, come on, babe. I don't hang out with people like that. I can't hang out with them. The billionaires hate me. The billionaires hate me. I'm exposing them. Billionaires are corrupt in my current opinion. Jeff Bezos is totally... No, I don't need their money. Billionaires are
Time to get the hell out of here.
Money. I want real. I want everything. I want real. I want exclusive streams. I want exclusive everyone that is making money. Kanye West is an idiot.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch.
Dang, you fucking those things up.
Yes. Their parasites, they need to be removed. We're out of that ammo. So I need to find like my objective.
Every time I live for more than 5 hours, I get massive headache. Okay, so is there 5G in Aspen? Is there 5G in Washington? Where is Bush? I mean, is it already here?
Handgun underrated. Handgun heavily underrated. just gotta backtrack. Is this game just like all about backtracking? Just like,
You know what I can do is I think I'm not even one at the bottom line is that I don't waste stuff. So can you send, yeah? Can you send 500 emails out with my private phone number and say look for Lynn or maybe backup? Because it's too many problems where if I get arrested or if I get a ticket or anything for disobedience or anything, I'm gonna go ballistic and start a civil war. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but I'm just saying like that. If I get arrested, doesn't that work? So Jeff, if I get arrested for anything that violates my civil rights, I will go ballistic and I will start a Korean revolution.
Korean revolution.
The Hitler of parasites.
The Hitler of parasites. Parasites, they piss their fannies and shit. Like,
when are they going to turn our internet off?
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway complex office.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
In the subway office.
That's me. That's me. It's Corinne. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
I guess I went back.
My real number.
Jesus! What price is this motherfucker?
Not until I get traffic control online.
Everyone, my number. Every auditor phone number. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. Do you understand that? I was raised in LA by the most evil people. I need real. I think that America needs this reset. Do we like Trump or not? Or should we run this thing off? Thank you, Jeff. I'm here. I'm 100% dedicated. Anything you need. I got attacked. Can you help me? I got attacked by... Jeff, can you help me? I got attacked by...
Do you hear what the fucking listening is right now? I'm trying to complete it in 2 hours and I never played it before. I don't think it's called.
Dang you collecting those resources.
Dang you collecting those resources. It says epic resources. Where the fuck do I go now? Back to the stove. Wait, off. I don't like that. Move, bitch! I gotta get away from this freak. Chasing after me in a trench coat. I wonder if I can get underneath this fucking air. I think I can go back.
Trench coat person, oh no.
Watch out for trench coat. I think this is watch trench coat man pop out in the subway too. That's sort of fucking good.
Jill, thank you. I know you will not let me down.
Where's the fucking office? What office is that? Where's the fucking exit?
Populate America. I need y'all to have children. I do not believe in abortion. You need to have children, as many as possible. No child is unwanted. I will raise them if you don't want to. If I was 22, I wouldn't care what I look like. I wouldn't care what I have. I care about my education.
More shells for a gun I don't have.
What do I want to do with my time? Your time is all you have. And since I have endless time, because I'm a vampirist and I can't die and I can't get off this planet, I'm
That's
pretty much a
gonna get
vampirist and I
big
can't get
scary,
off this
man.
planet. If I was 22, to be true, if I was a boy,
Damn, he's coming up.
Have as many children as possible, LOL. Who the fuck you listening to?
Corinne now.
I would contemplate what I do before I do it.
Lavender
I would not
Gang
turn
Gang.
to any for a drop off because it's a waste of time and it makes me age and it's just stupid. Alcohol and drugs is stupid. I would maybe get into like fine wine and like fine Everclear. If I was 22 when I was you and I was American, I would run for a political office because you want to be 2 phone calls away. 2 phone calls away. I'd run for city council. Anything you want to do. If I was 22 when I was you, I would be a fireman. I would be a police officer. I would be a nurse. I would never want to be a celebrity. I would never want to be a rock star. It's happy. If I was 22 when I was you, I'd want to start manufacturing in America. In any state you're in, I would be totally devoted to making your city, your tribe. I would be devoted to making your city, okay, your place to thrive. If I was 22 when I was you, I would stand up for pure democracy and ethical capitalism. And what else do you want to know? Sex.
R.I.P. the Glock.
Have as many children as possible. I do not believe in abortion. I have had so many abortions. I have had so many abortions. I have had so many miscarriages. I just had a miscarriage about 2 weeks ago. COVID-19 miscarriage, so I should sue the government for that, but never have an abortion. No kids unwanted. Have as many children as possible. Be American. Stand up for our civil liberties and respect.
Brucey had so many abortions.
Everything our founding fathers wanted. Obviously, we are not racist. We're not sexist. But women should be women, men should be men. If I was 22 and I was you, oh my God, what would I do? I mean, I wouldn't even travel internationally. I'd stay in America, and I would have as many children as possible. And I would build my own company so nobody can control me. And I would start manufacturing, and I'd run for a political office, anything, city council, anything, so I could control myself. It's all about control of your environment. That's why COVID-19, this coronavirus, the Korean antidote is fear, not fear, anything but fear itself. You want to control your environment. So it's not about how much money you have, it's about how you make your money, how you spend your time. If I was 22 when I was you, I would have a city house, and I would have a country house. If I was 22 when I was you, I would be so grateful. But I mean, I don't want to be 22. But I know what to do if you were 22. I mean, I have children that are under 18. So I know what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to be a leader of the next world order, and you're supposed to stand up for humanitarianism and kindness. You can do whatever you want with your private life. I don't really care if you're LGBTQP. It doesn't matter what you are. It matters what you do with your time and how you treat other people.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Now you gotta
focus on my education, the highest level of education you can possibly get.
Where are we
I would question all authorities, and I would watch everything's about to go down because we're probably about to have a global reset.
Hey,
So if I was 22 when I was you, I'd have a city house, a country house. I would have as many children as possible. I would be in a local city government. I would like run for something, anything tiny, and then I'd also be running a business, any type of business, preferably manufacturing in America. If I was 22 when I was you, I would not live in fear. I would live in like, gosh, we're gonna rebuild America and the world, and we're gonna unite, and we're all gonna work together, and we're gonna be humanitarian, because there's more than enough for anybody. And if you want to be a billionaire, it's tacky, and if you want to be famous, it's stupid.
Brucey believes in capitalism but doesn't believe in abortion.
If I was 22 and I was you, all that matters is your family. And I would build a family of friends and family that are loyalty. Okay? Loyalty is like, if you kill someone, I will bury the body. You want loyal friends. Do you understand? If I was 22 and I was you, you want loyal friends. You want people that will lie for you under oath. You want people that if you kill someone, they'll bury the body. We need to stand up for our world now. We need to stand up for the fact that all of our freedoms, all of our civil liberties are getting violated. There's so much fake news. If I was 22 and I was you, I would not get anywhere near marijuana. I would not get anywhere near alcohol. I would only do hemp-based CBD is the key. Hemp-based CBD. What else? I'll tell you more.
I've never done CBD.
Yeah. Hemp-based CBD is totally legal and it's the best. It's the best. I would do hemp-based CBD. I would not do any marijuana ever. No drugs. It's just tacky and trashy and disgusting. Sex all the time is so healthy. Sex is healthy. If I was 22 and I was you, I would definitely decide what I want to do with my time. Like, what do you want to do with your time? What do you love doing with your time? This is the best question I've ever had. This is the best dream I've ever had. I appreciate you. What do you love to do with your time? It's all you have.
I'm beating my dick.
You gotta surround yourself with loyal people who respect you and are true. And if you kill someone, they bury the body. You've got to surround yourself, are you ready? With people that will stand up for you when you have nothing, no water, no food.
She's just repeating herself.
Yeah, I know.
She's just repeating herself. She does that. And you've got to get pregnant and have as many kids as possible. No abortion. I'm sorry. I don't believe in abortion. Even if you get raped. Just give the kid.
Even if you get raped?
Like me, I want to have more kids. Even me, I'll raise them. I mean, if I was 22 and
fucking
I was
crazy.
you, I would build
fucking crazy.
I would build my friendships.
Are you hearing this?
I would build my city.
This
I
is
would
the
build
greatest
my
thing
tribal loyalties. I would not do any drugs, any alcohol. It's a waste. I would grow my own food if I even knew how to grow anything. I would have a city house and a country house, and I would understand the stock market and the economy and farming. If I was 22 and I was you, I would make Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Dolly Madison, all the founding fathers and mothers my morals and values and ethics, the people that I look up to. All the celebrities that you see are stupid. Rock stars, stupid. Music's good. You can make your own music. But you want your own tribe, you want your own family, you want your loyalty, you want a city that protects you. You want to be with people that will stand up for you when you have nothing. Does that make sense? Does that help?
Yeah, that's deep.
Yeah, that's what you want. And I'm telling you, time goes like that, okay? And I don't want to be 22. Like, I have no interest because, I mean, I'm ready to go, honestly. Like, I know where I want to be buried next to Marilyn Monroe in the Westwood Cemetery. Like, I just don't want to suffer. Okay, I don't
except when you want an abortion.
No, I don't care about death. I just don't want to suffer. Do you understand? I don't want to be any man or woman's slave. Okay, no one tells me what I can or can't do. You understand that? And that's the problem. You have to make sure you're no one's slave. So you always have to have just enough money. You have to have a really loving friends, family. You have to be true. And I didn't live my life that way. I just thought, like, I could do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I was not true. And so I don't know what to do except expose what y'all should do. Because you know what? I'm not jealous of you being 22. I don't care. I love you guys so much. You're the next generation. What's your generation called, by the way? What are you guys called, 22-year-olds?
What do you guys call them?
What's your generation called? Do you know?
I mean, I have no idea.
That's a little problem. I think you guys are called AA. I mean, it was Generation X, which I am. Generation Y, Generation Z. You might be AA. Yeah. So, all of the environmental philanthropy failed. We're in global warming. We're probably in the end of times, but guess what? You will survive. What state do you live in? What state are you in?
Nevada.
Where?
Nevada.
Everyone's calling from Nevada tonight. That's so cool. If you're in Nevada, it's totally cool. God bless you. Peace. Totally respect that. I mean, go do whatever you want to do, but just know, do everything in balance. Like, alcohol is a waste. Marijuana is a waste. Okay? All these pills, all these drugs are a waste. Okay? Like, only have sex if you're really attracted to the person and have children. There are no children that are not wanted. But you've got to decide what you want to do with your time. Okay? So what do you really love doing with your time? You gotta decide, okay, I like to do art on my spare time, and I like to make money doing it. I would definitely be a computer expert hacker, okay? You don't need to learn other languages. English is the only language now, sorry. I know that sounds tacky, but it's true. You don't really have to worry about your looks, although you should keep your body together to be healthy. You should drink, as much pure water as you can. If you're gonna drink alcohol, only drink red wine. Only drink, like, really pure Everclear. Don't eat a lot of, like, don't do a lot of, like,
English is the only language.
I mean, what do you think you should do?
Jesus Christ, this motherfucker again. he's parasiting them. I'm fucking telling you. My Dodger did that, you fuckheads.
Okay, so you ready for another video 22? I wanted to be a broadcast journalist. I went to journalism school at Indiana University. My first year studying in Ohio. Yeah, I was born in Indiana, went to National College, and my mom wanted to have an abortion with me. I don't know who my real father is. I think he's in Staten Island. I don't know. But anyway, my mom's from Indiana. She is very, beautiful in every way she's natural. And when I was 22, I wanted to travel the world. So when I was 22, I left Indiana University and I worked on a political campaign that was for the environment, that did nothing for the environment. We can't control it. But anyway, I traveled all over the world. I've been to every country with no passport. I dated a leader of a country. I have been everywhere around the world. The leader of the country is still alive. I'm not going to say his name because it doesn't matter.
R.I.P.
I've been everywhere. I thought everything. I've been everywhere. All that matters is what state you want to live in the United States and what you want to do locally. Because it's about your local group of friends. It's about your local government. We need to go back to tribal living where local rules over county, over fed, over global.
Nice job, sir.
We need to go back to
We back in business?
what our founding fathers believed for freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to say and do and be anything you want as long as you don't hurt other people. We need to honestly
Go back to tribal living.
make sure that the Fortune 500 companies are not ripping us off, because I think the banksters are the problem. I have been ripped off so many times by banks that we need to restart. Everyone's debt should be at zero. Okay? After the next 3 months, everyone's debt should be at zero. We need to restart. If I was you, I would understand what your credit score was. I didn't even know what that was. If I was you, I would find a group of 12 friends and live in the same neighborhood, and then you could travel as much as you want, do whatever you want, but I mean, it's a waste of time to travel. All that matters is building your city and your family and your group of friends and your trust level. That's what matters.
Hey,
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait, Joe! No!
Wait, am I something that's going to tell me more?
Come on, you crazy ass stalker. You want stars?
Okay, so I didn't grow up in Indiana. I was conceived in Indiana. I was born in Bloomington, Indiana when my parents were in college. And my dad told my mom to have an abortion with me. Allegedly. I don't know the truth because my mom will never tell me. I don't know who my real father is. But the bottom line is that my mom's an actress. And so she moved us to Los Angeles. I grew up in Santa Monica, Pacific Palisades High School, and then I went to USC, which is totally stupid and dumb and inconsequential. What matters is that you need to learn to understand what the stock market is. You need to understand what an economy is. You need to understand when a lawyer is ripping you off. You need to understand what a contract is. Everything we do. I had to sign like 10 contracts today. I don't even understand them. There's no lawyer that's going to protect me. Okay? Every single day, even if you sign up today, I had to sign up for I had to sign up for because I was doing with Attila. I had to sign up for Biohazard. I had to sign up for
Now's my chance.
God, all these. I had to sign up for Zoom, ZOOM, thing. I mean, you're gonna have like 100 passcodes. You gotta make sure you don't get hacked. If I was you at 22, I would care so much about not getting hacked, about my identity not getting stolen. If I was you at 22, I wanted to be the best education possible when you start. Because most of the time, you're people in their life. If I was you when I was 22, I'd study the neurolinguistic programming. If I was you when I was 22, I would. Yeah. If I was you when I was 22, I would study neurolinguistic programming.
Jesus Christ.
You get to train your brain how to think. I don't know what it is because I just NLP. If I was you when I was 22, I'd study NLP. I would study the stock market. I would understand all economies. I would run for a local city council position so you have a say. I would know all your police officers, sheriff, all your mayors. I would just understand that you're going to get ripped off probably every single day, 1,000 times a day. I'll be ripped off. Do you understand how many times a day we get ripped off? It's no, it's not capitalism. No, it's greedy. No, there's two problems. There's two problems going on, and I hope that COVID-19, COVID 2021, whatever, coronavirus, I hope the Corinne antidote, I hope the Corinne virus is the cure for this. Because my baby daddy called me the Corinne virus today, and Bjorn did it, so I'm not going to end it. The Corinne virus is strong, and it's the antidote for all the coronaviruses. Are you ready? You got to be educated, and you got to be aware. So this is why you got to sleep 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day, you should just rest, okay? Because the other 14 hours a day, you got to be really careful because
What the fuck is she saying?
Causes a reaction. So you can't just walk down the street without causing a reaction. Nothing you do goes unnoticed in this universe. So let's say, like, that's what's been interesting to me. Just sitting inside this private bunker in Aspen, I have had so much drama punch me in the face. I'm not even walking outside or doing anything. I'm not even doing anything to cause any drama. But when drama comes to you, you got to be careful of your reactions and how you handle it. You got to be strong and you got to be respected, okay? And you have to follow morals and values and ethics of just Christ consciousness. I'm not talking about Christianity. I'm talking about you treat others as you want to be treated. You share, you forgive, okay? And in times of crisis, you know, you've got to have a community to turn to. And my problem is I'm a wanderer. I don't like to attach myself. I have very serious commitment problems, which has been my problem my whole life, okay? I have cheated on every boyfriend I pretty much ever had, and it's time to change that. It's time for me to make a commitment and keep it. So I have been a wanderer. I love exploring things. I like to try new things all the time. It doesn't work that way. You got to stay committed to something. So what do you care about with your time? What's your first name?
My first name.
Will. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm safe. I'm the Lavender Force. What do you like to do with your time, Will? What do you enjoy doing with your time?
I mean, shit, I like making money. I mean, I know what I want in my life. And I picture it, and I just basically draw on the bridge to it.
I'm so sorry that you have to make money. Please don't make money through sex. Please don't make money through drugs. Please make money through legitimate business that's fair and not greedy.
I wish I could be a prostitute. That would be awesome.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to have sex because you want to have sex. You don't want people... You listen, the powerful person is the person. Trumpy Trump, I never liked him. I knew him for years. I know his whole family. I never liked him. I respect him so much.
Please don't make money from a legitimate business.
Back up with his orange hair and his white eyes and his fake spray tan. I don't know who does his makeup. You need a new makeup artist, Trumpy Trump. But he stands up and he takes it like a man, and he can handle it, and he deflects it. Today, when my baby daddy was calling me Corinne virus, I was crying and falling apart. I want to be strong like Trump. You want to be strong. You don't want anyone to be able to influence your state of mind. Do you understand that? You gotta be strong in your brain so that no one can say anything to make you have a bad day or a good day. You wanna be the captain of your own ship. You wanna be the leader of your own soul. That is the key. You don't wanna be any person's slave. No girl, no boy, no alien, no LGBTQPAA. You don't wanna be a slave to anything. You wanna do everything in balance. That's the key to life. You wanna follow Christ consciousness. You wanna treat others as you wanna be treated. You wanna share, you wanna give. But the bottom line is that you gotta be strong because this world is ruthless.
This world is pussy.
Ruthless, and so many weird things can happen. A really wealthy woman ran over a 5-year-old tourist in Aspen about 2 weeks ago. I mean, you just never know. Your life could change like that.
He almost ran over a 5-year-old the other day. Good God. What the fuck is she talking about?
These billionaires that I shout out to who are sitting on $55 million. Marine jobs, and you know they're all in lawsuits with each other, and Oracle's in a lawsuit with Google, and blah blah blah. You know, you don't need to be that rich because that needs to stop. It's not healthy.
It's like I have deja vu playing this, but I've never played it.
She's on something.
What the fuck was that?
I think that Google is a monopoly. think that Facebook is a monopoly.
She's
I think
drunk.
that Amazon is a monopoly. And I think that they need to be broken up now by our beloved President Trumpy Trump. I think it's time to really shout out and restart America's economy to make it fair. And I think that fake news is so out of control because right now I'm streaming with you, and people could say, "Oh, Corinne,
she's leaning on the Monopoly box."
Is there any real news ever? It shouldn't be people's opinions. There's real and there's fake. So I'm going my deepest. I'm doing my best to help all y'all because I care. Why do I care about you guys?
Restart America's economy.
My heart is so open. I would take a bullet for you, and I don't even know you. I'm here for you guys because this is such an intense journey, this lifestyle, okay, this lifetime. So the most important thing is to have a loving family that you care about, even if you have to make it up. You have to have family, friends, a city that you care about. You have to have a job or a way to make money that you enjoy, okay? And you have to be smart enough to know when people are ripping you off, because I get ripped off every day in a new and different way. It's shocking.
Mine was exclusive 8 different fans.
So you just have to be aware. Like, this is what Buddha said, and you know, I believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, but Buddha said, you know, beware of every decision you make, because every decision you make has a repercussion. So that's why I like to take 12 hours a day and just chill with myself. Like, honestly, you really know me. I take 12 hours a day. Korean confession. With no man, with no woman, with no child. And I sit with myself. I listen to a lot of different applications. I listen to the Bible. I listen to the calm music. I should calm. You should sponsor me. I listen to a lot of different things. And I would like to start giving you guys those applications. I'd like to have a Korean application that you can listen to expand your brain. Okay? Because it's all about your brain. The brain and your body. You got to expand your brain. You got to know when someone is ripping you off. You have to know when someone's
scamming me, and someone's
saying no. Like, we live in a world of deception where everybody's just lying to you all the time.
True. Motherfucking bitch. I gotta shoot you.
Yes, sir. I love this. This is the greatest game I've ever had in my life.
Druggies.
In terms of humanity, that you can do it yourself. You can't just, like, it has to start with you. You can't just want it to be.
What is this?
I know exactly what I want. I want our beloved president, Donald Trump, Trumpy Trump, to get rid of Mike Pence and let me be VP. Number one. Number two, because I love all you millennials. I love you guys so much. I want to be vice president. Number one, that's number one. Number two, I want Trump to tell us the truth about who started this COVID-19 and how it started and why it started. And I want to know the truth about every single billionaire on the Forbes 400 list. I want it to be exposed who has given 3% of their current net worth and who has not. I want to know exactly everybody in Congress and Senate, where their money is from and what they have voted for. I want the truth to become apparent. I want to be able to know if you are lying to me or ripping me off right then and there. I don't want to be in denial anymore. I want to know the truth. And for me personally, I want 5 little boys. I want a piece of land somewhere with a man who has guns and knows how to be a real man, but also knows how to have a seat on the New York Stock Exchange if it still exists and doesn't crash. I want to run for senator of a state that will elect me because I will spend my life as a public servant. I do not care anymore about what I have anymore.
Jesus.
I used to care about how many shoes I had in my closet or how many purses. I don't give a shit. It's all bullshit. I care about our American civilization. I care about the fact that we getting
how does she
right now
still talk like this long, this consistently?
Good luck getting all the crazy bitches.
Like you said. Is it Mother Nature? Is it a biological weapon? I mean, what is it? Is it Mother Nature? Is it a biological weapon? What is the cure for it?
It says 0 viewers again.
Get it? You gotta fast it out. I have one friend that has it. And 2 weeks ago, he was saying, no, Corinne, you can't come into this because this is an Aspen table. That's $25,000. So, sorry, you can't come into the VIP line. And this week, he's begging and saying, Corinne,
It's not.
I'm about to die. What do I do? He's military. He's amazing. But I'm saying, people who have been so greedy. I hope this COVID-19 coronavirus turns into the Corinne antidote, where the greedy have decided that they need to help people who have less than what they have. You can't be, like, you know how the French Revolution happened? It's different in the American. French Revolution happened because they were partying at Versailles. And Marie Antoinette and her husband was cool, but Marie Antoinette was like, let them eat cake.
Cohen antidote.
She didn't know what people were doing for our country. So what I'm saying is that it's time to get really real, and I want the next 2 weeks, I want you to become really apparent. Who in Congress, who in Senate, who in federal, who in state, who is lying to us, who is making money off this COVID-19 coronavirus, who is doing this to us to make us scared to walk on our own streets, to make us scared. I mean, we're living in terror. Who is doing this to us? I think that you should be able to go to church. I think you should be able to do whatever you want to do. We're American. If you want to go out and risk getting it, do it. Do it. If you don't, sit in your house with a gas mask on. I don't care. But I believe our civil liberties are being violated, and we're going to have to stand up now. Because we cannot turn into a military dictatorship. We're not going to be Russia 2, China 3. I just want to know the truth. And
No school for the rest of the year, thanks Corona.
It's like if you watch all the news, we get one thing here, one thing there. What's the truth? I just want to know the truth. And why is Bill Gates sitting on billions and billions of dollars and not giving it to every single hospital and every single healthcare facility and everything? If Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg create the vaccine for this, do not take it. That is totally corrupt. I want to know the truth. Does that make sense?
Okay, Corinne, I'm going to switch topics.
Yes, sir.
One more question for you.
Yes.
Where do you think...
The plague is fucking dope, fuck Horace man.
Where do you think you were before you were born?
I mean, that is so intense. And do you think you pick your parents? I think that we are all... That's a very interesting question. Because if there's overpopulation at the but I definitely, I'm very Christian. I follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. But I'm telling you that I also study, I've studied every major philosophical belief, so we can test me with anything that I know. I think that, before we were born, that we were a soul with another spirit. And we gravitated here because we're practically coming here. I think Earth is a place of learning lessons of forgiveness and unconditional love. And like Jesus taught us when he was getting murdered by the Romans, that he forgave them. So I think you have to be so powerful. I forgive whoever started this COVID-19. I forgive them so much. So much compassion for their pain and suffering. I have so much compassion for people who seek to control us. So we're not really controlled. So I hope that I can influence young men like yourself to actually activate this, right? Because I want to know how much we're getting lied to right now about all this stuff.
She forgives Batsuit person.
She forgives Batsuit person.
But I also don't appreciate it because I'm not the type just to have everything I do canceled and told to sit inside a bunker in the middle of nowhere with stuffed animals that I don't even hang out with stuff. I'm in a bunker in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, she didn't call it out.
I'm not even allowed to see my own children. I mean, I'm ridiculous at this point. I mean, this is ridiculous at this point. So, I want to know the truth. So, what do you think the truth is? Do you think this is Mother Nature, or do you think this is a biological weapon?
She's in a bunker, lol.
I mean, Allegedly, they had a six-week-old kid die in Greenwich, Connecticut. Allegedly, this was sent to Greenwich, Connecticut to a 40-year-old hedge funder party because the hedge funders have been too rough. I mean, can you imagine what, like 2 weeks ago, when I was in Aspen, tables were $25,000. Now you can't even get a table because everything's deserted and ended. So I just don't know how they can close everyone's ability to make money. Like not to be personal, but like how did you used to make money? What did you do to make money?
Bam.
Oh, so before this, I used to actually work for grocery store.
Okay. Why don't you work for the grocery store anymore? They're open.
No, because I got a job out here. So,
what do you do now?
I'm not.
No, but like what field? Like what field are you in?
Medical billing.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so. Yeah. I would always want to start my own business. I would always like learn what you're learning now and intern and figure it all out, but I would always want to control myself as much as possible. The whole key is to be the master of your own environment. The whole key is to be able to make 2 phone calls or less and get whatever you need done. And I have not been that successful at that because I wasn't focused.
Let's hear about it.
But the whole key is to be surrounded by people that are like-minded, that you super enjoy being with. So the whole key is to surround yourself in an environment that you really appreciate and thrive in. For me to be in a private bunker in the
Why are you listening to this?
I'm dying. I'd rather be in Central Park in New York City on the front lines. So it's so hard to really know yourself. You have to really...
That's how you get corona.
I don't know if that's true. I think it's very weird that corona is only going to Democratic states and Democratic people. I think it's highly bizarre.
Oh, is that real?
I mean, you tell me. It's only going to Democratic people to Democratic states. Do you know anyone Republican who has it? Do you know anyone Republican who has it?
No, you're right, actually. I don't know when I just know everyone that's Democratic.
I mean, tell me one Republican that has COVID-19.
I don't know. I mean, Trump tested positive again.
Wait. Trump tested positive? What did you say?
Or Trump, he got tested again and he tested negative.
Yeah, but we don't even know if the tests are real or fake. We don't know anything.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe it could be actually only Democrats.
I mean, it just seems like
it'd probably be a good thing.
It seems like... Well, that's your opinion, but I love everyone. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. The bottom line is that how can they make us so broke? We're about to hit a depression level. You can't... I don't know how to make any money anymore. How do you make money in this world? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So many people have lost their jobs. You know, I'm a very social person. My favorite thing to do is talk to someone I don't know that I just met. Like, I don't like to talk... See, I have commitment problems, so I don't like to talk to people that I already know. My favorite thing to do is talk to someone that I just met that I don't know. I mean, I had a purpose coming Aspen. I was doing a lot of research. I love life so much. I was trying to figure out, you know, a lot of stuff about banking and the electoral college and stuff like that. So now that there's no one here and I've been in self-quarantine for endless days, I'm done. I'd rather be on the front line.
Carlos,
rather be in
can you hear me
Washington,
now?
D.C. Rand Paul is a libertarian. He's not a Republican.
Everything okay?
I'd rather be in Washington, D.C. I'd rather be in the front lines in Central Park. I'd rather be in a big city. What happened to San Francisco? I mean, we don't even know what happened. We have no idea. But I love this question about being 22. I don't want to be 22.
Here it is, motherfucker.
Oh my god, bad. Yeah, well, I'll tell you all my mistakes. Of course, I should have had boys. Every time I had boys, the men I had them with asked me to have abortions. I never should have had any abortion, ever. I've never been married. I will never marry anybody. I'm not interested in getting married. I mean, unless it's going to be my best friend. I mean, for me, like, I'm very, very independent. But I think in this time of COVID-19 and all the fear that's going on, I mean, I'm going to have to marry someone who can protect me with land and a gun and food. Because I think I do have a purpose. I think I'm supposed to help start the restart of America. When America crashes, I'm supposed to help restart it because my family founded America and I love America. I mean, what country's better than us? So, when I was 22, I regret not going to graduate school. I went to USC undergraduate and my journalism professor said my boobs were too big, so I would never make it in broadcast journalism. I shouldn't have listened to him. Then I started a nail polish company. Yeah, I was told by my journalism professor in broadcast journalism that I couldn't make it in journalism because my boobs are D. They were double D. I got a breast reduction. Now they're D. I was told I couldn't make it. Can you believe that? But if I had done it, I probably would have been like one of the girls on Bombshell and been sexually harassed. Because you see, when I stream with live streamers, tell me one live streamer that hasn't sexually harassed me. I mean, this world is full of sexual harassment, and I'm sick of it. It's time for us all to be friends.
I can't wait.
And I believe in true love. I want to find my true love. Oh my gosh, biggest TMZ. I love you.
Motherfuck, look at all the fucking zombies.
Sent emails to all the Colorado crews. Please give them my Washington DC number. Please give them my email. I need friends. I need allies now. Because I'm getting into a weird situation where my family is rejecting me and I don't have any friends or allies that understand. It's time for a new world order that is humanitarian and very U.S. constitutional based and respects our constitution. So I believe in the United States Constitution more than anything else in the world, and I would not want to be in any other country at this time. My lawyer's like, go to Raleigh, go do this, go do that. You know, I'm the ultimate party girl. I'm not partying. I'm just drinking my orange juice, chilling, talking to all y'all because I'm here for you guys. So if I was 22, I would go to graduate school. I go to undergraduate. I learn as much as I can about business. Everything is about contract. Everything is about money now. It's not sad. Or it could be a barter system, so you need land and you need a city house, and you need to surround yourself with people that you really enjoy being with. And it's so hard because people are so judgmental. We gotta drop the judgment. We gotta be really kind and fun to each other. If I decide to go outside and like do whatever, I don't want some narc calling and saying, "Oh, Corinne's violating curfew. Give her a $5,000 fine or 1 year in jail." No. We're American.
God.
What else can I tell you?
Come on, Joe, you can do it.
I would definitely own my own company if I was you. I definitely would not want anyone to be able to tell me what to do. I'm going to have a really big problem with that because I'm finally at a time in my life where I'm going to have to get married. I want more children. I got to do it now because I'm losing time. And in this COVID-19 crisis, you know, even in Aspen, Colorado, I have experienced the nastiest, the meanest men. I will name them on my list. Number 1, Vivian. You're a nasty person who's very rude. Number 2, I mean, Scott, you're a complete weirdo. Number 3, I mean, anyone who asks me for a blowjob or toilet paper is disgusting. Like, that's what it's getting down to. People want a blowjob or toilet paper. Toilet paper is now. And my exes who are not from Texas to not want to pay me on time on the 1st to make me broke and poor as possible. That is disgusting. We're in a world emergency where no one can afford their rent or have jobs. It's disgusting that you would ever want to pay anything or do anything late. I only get the bare minimal and I'm thriving and happy and that's all I want. I'm not greedy. I'm loving and kind and I stand up for you. I'm not having to expose you and I don't talk about you. But it's time to be true. I'm sick of men verbally abusing women. I'm sick of people who take pleasure in seeing you suffer. There are people out there in cyberspace and all around the world who take pleasure in seeing you suffer and have nothing and starve to death and be homeless and have no hair dye and no eyelashes and no Batman. There are people who delight in the greatest in you, and now Mr. Lavender Force stands up for. It's not okay to be greater than me in anyone. Really important stuff. What else? I mean, What else can I tell you? I have so much to say. But give me specifics and I'll help you.
Carlos, it's
what
Jill.
do you want to do? Like, you do what you're doing now, but then you build your own company and compete with the company you work for. You want to be your own boss.
Good. Yeah, but when you become a multi-billionaire, is that bad?
No.
Don't start.
Listen, make as much money as you want to make. I mean, it's totally fine. But I'm saying when there is a global healthcare emergency and you're sitting on over $100 million and I say, hey, it's me, Corinne. Yeah, when it's a global public emergency and you're sitting on more than $100 million after the markets crash, of course. Currently, if you were sitting on over $100 million and I'm Corinne nothing, I would say I'm asking you to give 3% of your current net worth to any hospital in the United States of America that you choose. If you're not American, any hospital in the world that you choose to handle this global public health care emergency. And I'm asking you to help me figure out the truth about this, because whoever did this to us, if it wasn't Mother Nature, and I don't think it was, I think this is man-made. I think this is a biological weapon, because there have been 2 scientists allegedly arrested by the Department of Defense from Harvard and North Carolina, who have been working allegedly with the people in Wuhan, China, to do this. If this is a global emergency, then you're sitting on more than $100 million. You should give 3% of your net worth to your favorite hospital or healthcare facility, wherever you live. That's all I'm asking. I don't care how much money you make, but when there is an emergency and we need you to help us fund very specific stuff like antibiotics or masks or whatever we need, no one should have to pay for their healthcare bill for this COVID-19. It should all be free. Everyone should have a government bailout right now, because there are no jobs and there's no way to even get a job. If you can't leave your house, you can't get a job. No one should be forced to be a slave to any man or woman to have food in their mouth. So I'm definitely not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I'm a responsible capitalist. But the way Congress and Trump are handling this are not respectful enough to the U.S. population. So I am going to be watching every single congressperson and every single senator and every single billionaire and 100 millionaire and every celebrity. Aren't you sick of seeing celebrities say, I'm so cool, buy my clothing line, buy my lip gloss, I'm so cool, and then they give nothing? I'm only going to support celebrities who have given 3% of their current net worth to this public health care crisis. I'm only going to support celebrities that do that. I am so sick of people thinking, I'm so cool, haha, watch me. It's all bullshit, okay? Unless you're a giver, you don't deserve anything. You gotta be a giver, not a taker. And I've been a giver, you know, when I get tortured by my ex-family or my family, I say, take it, take anything you want, okay? But when I need it, just give me a little bit. Like, I'm not greedy. I'm down to like $3,000 a month. I'm not greedy. I'm really fair. Don't make me so broke and miserable that I can't even afford food. I mean, that's ridiculous. So, in the end of the day, if you're a billionaire or 100 millionaire, God bless you, peace, have fun, but give. That's all I'm saying. Bill Gates Foundation intentionally raised money for this world public healthcare emergency. And he's not giving the money that he raised. So that is unethical. That can be considered a white-collar crime when you raise money for something. This is why I'm asking you, Jeff, and all y'all, Jeff and all you auditors, let's audit Bill Gates Foundation, because he raised so much money to handle this. They made the movie Contagion. They knew this was going to happen. Why is there any problem with lack of masks, with lack of healthcare workers? I mean, we knew this was going to happen. And doctors and nurses and healthcare workers are more important than any stupid celebrity. I mean, rock stars are cool because I love music and I hate not having music in my live streams, but at this point in the world, I mean, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. It's not okay. So, be a billionaire, please. But when I say it's Corinne and we need you to give 3% of your current net worth to any hospital you want or any healthcare worker. You gotta do it. You gotta be a giver. You can't be a taker. That's all I'm saying. Is that, I mean, am I talking eloquently? Am I explaining myself?
No, you didn't. You made it work.
Yeah, I'm really clear. I'm super clear.
What's the solution? What's the, besides like spend $100 million on a yacht? You think like 50 grand should go back into helping people?
I have it very clearly. I've spent my whole life studying this. I've raised a lot of money for things that I never got credit for because I don't care. I raised a lot of money for the environment. I think it's pointless to raise money for the environment anymore. I think it's over, and I think it's a scam and a con artist thing. I think that right now, the most important thing is public health and an urban farming. We need to focus on public health and urban farming. So, the rule is 3% of your current net worth you give in an emergency right away. But you don't give it to a GoFundMe campaign or like a crowdfunder. You don't give it to like a brand new 501c3. You give it to like a well-known hospital. You give it to like nurses, doctors, firemen, police officers. You walk the streets of your inner city and you give food to the people in need. You don't give it to your bureaucracy or some brand new fandangled 501c3. You give it to something that has been around, like a hospital, or you give it to someone you know who needs it. Like, I bet right now in your neighborhood, wherever you are, there are probably thousands of people who are too embarrassed to say they need food. I need food, and I'm too embarrassed to say I need food. I'm so poor, I'm too embarrassed to say I need it. I understand how that is. You know how many old people are probably suffering and too embarrassed to ask for help? That's what we need to do right now. We need to have children walk the street and check on people in their own little places, in their houses or wherever they are, apartments, condos, basements, and say, hey, are you okay? That's what needs to happen. And I might do that with my live stream. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go, because I'm getting a lot of death threats right now, which is pretty normal for me. I'm getting a lot of threats from my family saying I'm the coronavirus and stay home. Are you joking? I'm the antidote. Can you believe that can you believe? No, I can't do what I want to do because my eldest daughter's daddy is threatening me and saying I'm the coronavirus. How dare he say that? Like, I have had him crying for 2 days. This guy throws me over the edge. He's the only one who can make me hate myself, okay? He makes me hate myself too much. So that's why I live stream, because he's the biggest live streamer of nature, but I'm probably the biggest female live streamer of people. And my heart, I care so much, and I'm on the bare minimal now, okay? And he's making it impossible for me to get back to my home and deal with my own children that I need to deal with, because he is a very, very angry person, and that needs to go. We need a new paradigm of living where you just give enough. I'm not asking for a private plane. I'm just asking for the bare minimal. And I'm not asking for anything illegal. It's all legal. I'm shocked at the greed factor that's happening right now with the rich. It's like the French Revolution. It's like when Marie Antoinette said, let them eat cake. Okay, we are in a serious financial emergency, just as much as a healthcare emergency. We're in a depression right now. Okay, we're in a depression, so the truth needs to come out. America's broke, the dollar's worth nothing, and we're in a depression. So hopefully Trumpy Trump and his team can help us get out of this. But the stock market guys are just trying to make as much money as they can. It's fun. But in the end, you know, we need to figure out who did this to us, and that person should be tried for that. So if you want to vote now, all I'm asking you to do is give 3% of your current net worth to an established hospital or healthcare worker. And I wouldn't even ask you. I personally, in my Corinne opinion, I do not believe in self-isolation. I think it's bullshit.
Well, that's how it spreads. Yeah, I'm not trying to like...
I don't care about that. I'm saying if you're in touch with your soul, kind sir, if you're in touch with your soul, nothing can get you sick. Do you know who you are? Nothing can kill you.
You have like a disease part to that.
If you know who you are, nothing can kill you. You can suffer. You can get tortured and suffer like I did, broke, homeless and stuff and suffer. And I'll be able to have my hair done, my nails done, my eyelashes, whatever. But let me just tell you something. If you really know who you are, nothing can kill you. So, I mean, I hope I can expand on that in the future. There's a way to raise your vibrational frequency, which is really important, which is what G55G does kill. There's a way to raise your vibrational frequency, which is what the Bible talks about all the time. Where you can raise your vibrational frequency to where the Red Sea will part for you, metaphorically. So, I super care about people who understand that. Because that's like 0.1%. I'm shocked with billionaires right now. I have never seen so much greed. I have a girlfriend right now who has $165 million mansion. I mean, that's...
You okay?
I don't give a shit what you're wearing, how many cars you have. I care about other people. And if you're gonna treat me like shit, and my heart is so pure, I just ask for what it is. I don't ask for donations all the time. I just ask my family, my ex-family for what I need. I'm as generous as I can be. You see me, I always take all the live streamers out to dinner and feed anyone I can feed. But the bottom line is that I am not a wealthy woman. But I am wealthy because I know who I am. And I know that there's a deeper purpose to what's going on. And I know that when the time is right, young men like yourselves are going to listen to me because I have nothing to gain, nothing to lose. And I'm just telling you the truth. We're about to enter times where we might need to stand up for ourselves against every government if this becomes a military dictatorship, because I'm not living in a military dictatorship. We're supposed to live,
What about you?
Yeah, do you have guns? I hope you have guns. I believe in the Second Amendment.
Why not?
Yeah, you better have guns and ammunition, because let me tell you something. I went to the SHOT Show in Las Vegas in December, and I got kicked out because I didn't register, because I just think I could walk into stuff, because I just like wander into stuff. But let me tell you something. That was an amazing show, and they knew that we need to be armed. Every state that is armed is not getting locked down. They can't push around states that are armed. They're not pushing Texas around. Texas is free. So I believe in the Second Amendment. I don't believe in people who want to see other people suffer or hurt them. I don't believe in people who want to name call other people and degrade and demean them. That is not okay. And the truth is going to come out now. We're in an emergency. So your true behavior is going to come out. And all I want to do is sit with you and give you the most wisdom I can give you. But listen, I do not know anything. You have to just listen to your inner voice. You have to listen to your soul. You have to really, really get in touch with who you really are and act on that. But if you are acting in a way that is not kind, if you're saying bad words and judging other people and name-calling them and letting them name-call you, if you're getting violent or volatile, then you are not in touch with your soul.
Looks like a cemetery.
So I'm asking every young American, everyone watching this, everyone around the world, get in touch with your soul. And I'm asking every billionaire, every 100-millionaire, every stupid dumb celebrity who says, I'm so cool, follow me. Let's see how much you're going to give. Because you got to be givers and not takers. What else can I say? I love this. This is my favorite.
Is money more valuable than the time you have?
No. All that matters, I'm telling you now,
Come get some.
all that matters is time that you have. And so there's one conspiracy theory, which is that there was I'm going to say this really carefully. One conspiracy theory is that when you see people like Tom Hanks and certain people who got sick fast in the beginning of this, they were allegedly taking a steroid, and I'm unsuable, I don't really care if you've seen it or not, but they were allegedly taking a steroid that was being manufactured in Wuhan, Tang, China. I don't want to say the proper name of the city, but they were getting manufactured there, and so there was a very specific steroid that super rich, super famous people to make him young. I never took it. I was offered it. I never took it, but it was being manufactured allegedly in
What's the name? Do you know the name of it?
I mean, it's called Adrenal. I don't want to say the name. it has to do with the adrenal glands of young children.
I've located the STARS office.
So,
remember,
it's very illegal.
Guard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets.
What?
He knows we'll try to keep him on that thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like
it's very
find
expensive,
and
and
detain.
I have been offered it, and I've never taken it. But
good to know.
Allegedly, that particular steroid, the adrenal gland steroid, got effective in China, in Wuhan, China, and so that's why certain celebrities you're seeing who are taking that steroid are getting sick. And they have a higher dosage of getting sick. But I think this is very interesting.